Let's do some one compact makeup. Baby's entertaining himself, so glad this is quick. Get your quad palette. Start with the highlight color. We're going to put this everywhere we want to brighten up. So let's start under the eyes, in the corners of the eyes, the outer corners. You can also use a darker color and do a color corrector under your eyes. Also, don't forget the eyelids. This makes for a good primer for your eyeshadow. Down the nose and the tip of the nose. Cupid's bow. Chin. And don't forget the forehead in between the eyebrows. Now let's go into our main shade. So kind of put this everywhere we're not going to put the contour. So we're going to put it on the other part of those cheeks, not in the hollow of the cheek. We're going to put it down everywhere we would normally grow a beard if we were a man. And across the middle of the forehead. So that color is a little bit darker than the highlight color. That's going to be your main shade. Now let's do contour. Don't get scared. And notice I don't grab a lot of makeup. So put the contour down the sides of the nose and the tip of the nose. Across the top of the forehead. This is just going to kind of enclose the forehead. And what we're doing here is we're bringing dimension back to our face. So if you use any kind of a liquid concealer or liquid shade all over, it just drowns your face out. It takes out all of the definition of your face. So here in the contour, we're going to find the cheekbone, and we're going to put the contour right on that cheekbone, starting at the ear. Don't go down past the eye. You can even put it up a little higher than I have it. I just don't like to drag it down too far because then it'll make your face look more droopy. So if you go down too far past the eyes, you can always clean it up later with the brush. We also put it around our chin so that we kind of make definition between our neck and our face. So kind of elongate that neck. So now we have it everywhere, paint by color. So now time to blend. This is the favorite brush I like to use to blend, but you can use lots of different ones. So blend all that out. I like to start with the main shade color. So I'll blend that all. Again, this is a light layer. It's going to give you nice coverage, but it shouldn't be cakey and you shouldn't have excess on your face. So always make sure less is more. You can even switch to the other side to get in those creases. Use the stippling motion to get into those fine lines and under those eyes. So just make sure you're getting all of that blended out. Now to the forehead. Now into the contour. So we don't want to look like we're in the circus all day. So make sure you blend that contour out. And again, that's just going to bring the forehead down. It's going to bring dimension to your face and some more color glow. Now down the tip of the nose to keep that highlight there, and then down the sides. Now, depending on the shape of your nose, depends on where you maybe want extra contour. Now blend that out on the chin and bring it down into the neck. It really just accentuates that jawline. Now, last thing, don't get scared. We're going to blend this contour out. So blend up. Use a stippling motion, kind of like a stamping. Blend up, kind of swirl around a little bit. Just get that product dispersed, but not so much that we want to wipe it away. We still want to leave it there so that we can see that contour and we can give ourselves that free facelift. So if you bring it too far down, just blend it out. You can also even bring some of your highlighter, your main shade, back under there. So now it's all blended and we have definition back into our face. I like to do the blush last. Some people do the blush when they do the whole cheetah hack. I like to do it at the end. So kind of find that cheekbone. I don't like to bring it too far down on the apples of my cheeks, but some people do. I like the more lifted look, so I try to keep it back further. So blend that out. There's also the blush brush, which is good for the blush and the bronzer. I'm not going to use bronzer today, but bronzer is also a nice added step to bring that glow back into your face, especially during the winter time when we kind of lose our tan and get pale. So blend that out, but don't blend it too much where your makeup's gone. And again, kind of blend around it to blend in with the rest of your makeup so there's not the harsh line. And voila, 6 minutes. Here's the final look.